Welcome back to another video. So in today's video, we will be looking at what happens after 365 days on YouTube and not being monetized. Well, whether you have started a channel, whether you have a channel a long time ago, which is a couple years in the making, or a year and a half in the making, or you have not yet started, this video is definitely for you. Or you can just be a true supporter. This video is for you. Alright, so let's get into it. So by now, becoming a content creator on the platform, you know that you are required to have 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. All right, and you're given 365 days or 12 months to accomplish such. No, we also know by now that everybody's journey is different, and so some would have acquired all of this within that time period. But what about those who have not? That's what I'm going to deal with today. All right, so as a long form content creator, when you're creating your content, watch hours are very important, right? So 4,000 watch hours, hours, remember, it's not minutes, so it's going to be a lot to acquire, and it's going to take time and effort to do so. No. Does it mean that you will no longer have a channel at the end of those 365 days or 12 months? It doesn't mean that at all. You still have your channel, you still have your subscribers, but one major thing that is affected and will be affected is your watch time hours. Take for me, for example, I started my channel with uploading the first video on June 13th, 2023. And the last day to hit the 12 months would have been June 12, 2024. I have done that. That time has expired. So if you look on the screen, as of June 12, 2024, my watch time hours are currently, all right, and if you notice, it is currently saying 3,039 watch hours. So it means that I still have some distance to go to acquire that 4,000 watch hours, and I didn't do it within the 12 months or the 365 days given as a requirement. All right, so then what happens after? Take a look again. Look at June 13th. All right, and if you notice, this video was recorded on June 19th. So you may see the information showing back dates, and that's because for me, my analytics has been delayed by 5 days. I don't know how many days is it for you and others. You can put that in the comment section. But for me, my analytics has been delayed by 5 days. All right, so you would not see June 19 as of the day of recording this video. All right, you would have seen 5 days from now, which I'm giving you back information on the 12th, 13th, and also on the 14th. So now, on June 13th, 2024, all right, which is a day after I have passed the 365 days, Remember, the previous watch time hours were 3,039. Now you're looking at 3,038, which means that within that day, I have lost 1 hour of watch time. All right. And let's see if it gets even more interesting. Let's look at June 14th, 2024. What is it now showing? 3,027. 3,027. Which means that to move from 38 to 27, I would have lost 11 hours of watch time. Some serious hours that. So that's a big difference between the previous day. It was 1 hour. The next day now, 11 hours. That's a lot, man. So in total, so far, I have lost 12 hours of watch time. Can you imagine that? And that's the consequence of not meeting the requirement within the given time on the platform. All right. And I believe also that if after knowing all of this, you have to be very consistent. And why I say consistent, because remember that your watch time hours will decrease. So while it's decreasing on one end, you need to produce videos now that will acquire additional watch hours. So even while you're losing, you're building. All right. So yes, that is what is happening. So I don't want you, my content creators, fellow content creators, to just take it simple like that. And that is also part of why it took others years of finally being monetized, because things may happen, I agree, and you may need to take a break from the platform, and so you may not have the time to be posting as you normally would. So for me, I post once weekly. All right. But as of now, each time that I get an opportunity to post a video, I will post a video. All right. Outside of the once per week that I can. All right. But if you stop posting, those watch hours that you are losing, they aren't coming back. And because you're not posting, there's no video new. Let me say new video. There's no new video there for new viewers and your subscribers to watch. So there's no new watch hours to gain there. Watch time hours can also be gained from videos that have already been uploaded on the channel. So if persons so desire to support you, they can always go back and binge watch your previous videos to help you get to that watch time hours. All right, but not everybody will do that. Persons will, and there will be others who that's not their thing. All right, or they don't have the time for that. All right, so you can upload a new video based on your scheduling. Please do so, because your subscribers will have something to watch, your returning subscribers will have something to watch, and your new viewers will have something to watch. And you don't know if from that new upload you will gain subscribers. So it's important to not slack off. It's something that you cannot avoid, then that's different. But as long as you are able-bodied and can produce content, put the content out there so that your subscribers and viewers can have something to watch. All right. Now, as I said in the earlier part of the video, your subscribers are not affected. The major thing that is affected is your watch time hours on the channel. All right. So if you don't mind sharing in the comment section what your watch time hours is like and what's happening for you now, if you have already surpassed that 12 months or 365 days, and for those of you who are not yet at the 12-month or 365 days mark, how far are you in terms of subscribers and watch hours? So if you don't mind, you can comment in the comment section and let me know how that's going for you. And also, do not leave the video without subscribing. This is valuable information that you can use to, keep track of how you are progressing on YouTube. All right. And something to also note that's very important: pay main and keen attention to the earn, EARN, the earn section of YouTube Studios. Whether you're using your cell phone and you're using the YouTube Studio app, when you click on that earn option, make sure that that is the option that you focus on when it comes on to your watch time hours. Yes, your watch time hours can also be seen in the analytics. All right. And even for desktop and laptop users, when you use the YouTube Studio and you go to the analytics, the watch time hours there the watch time hours there as opposed to the watch time hours in earn are two different things. And that is why I say pay attention to earn, because that is where you will know when you have reached the YouTube requirement of the 4,000 watch hours and the 1,000 subscribers. Even though wherever you are in the world, it may be delayed by a number of days. As I said earlier, for me, mine is delayed here in Jamaica by 5 days. All right. And the reason why I am guarding you against this, I was looking at the one from my analytics, and when I was at 3,900 and something watch hours, I was telling myself that, oh, I'm almost there and I'm gonna meet that 4,000 watch hours within that 12 months or 365 days. But lo and behold, I keep digging into it and I say, no sir, something not right, man, something not right. Until I get to a point in my analytics where I see the difference between my watch time hours from my long form content videos and my YouTube shorts. So what had happened is both hours were combined. The video, long form video hours and the short form video hours. I was got smacked because I was telling myself, and I was following all this time, and I was saying, I'm gonna work with the one that has the higher value. But then when I really look into it and I found out what's really happening, I had to just take a deep breath, be sad about it, get up and go again and said, okay, you have been deceived for quite some time that you were ahead in terms of your watch hours when in fact I wasn't. So pay keen attention to the earn section of YouTube Studio. That will be your friend. All right, until and after you are monetized, that will be your friend. But for the time being, you haven't hit that 365, or whether you have, it's still your friend. So you have to focus on the earn section of YouTube Studios. All right, yeah. So this will now seems as if similar to you're going about your journey, whether you're driving or somebody else is driving, and you're undertaking a new destiny, going somewhere for the first time that you have no idea where you're going, but you're being directed by your GPS, or somebody else might be guiding you on the phone or something. All right, and it so happens that you made a wrong turn, not meeting the 365 days or the 12 months is similar to that, because in making the wrong turn, it means that you are going to be delayed, and it means that you're gonna have to turn around and head back on the journey, all right, in order to get to your destination. So it is with your channel. It doesn't mean that it's the end. It means that the journey continues. It's just taking a different path now. All right, but that path will eventually get you there. Maybe a little bit longer, but it will get you there. All right, so embrace the journey and keep producing watchable content. Be consistent, and eventually you'll be monetized one day. You'll get that email to say XYZ. So thank you all for watching, and remember to subscribe.